So I realized that I've been writing too high and cutting some of the problems off. So yeah, if anything's unclear, just let me know. I'll give you some extra help. So I just went ahead and jumped to 20. Alright, and this is the same problem as 20. I just wrote in a couple parentheses to make it a little more clear what they're trying to say here. That this top fraction is being divided by this bottom fraction. Alright, like I said, they made it kind of unclear, but if you look closely, this middle line is kind of bigger, so you can tell that that's like the main separator, and then there's two fractions on either side. So, since it's this divided by this, then we can also write it in a more familiar way. Just like that. Or then we can take this multiplication, or this division, and make it into a multiplication. Flip that around, 2a over a plus b. Alright, don't need those anymore. So, that right there, that alone probably made the problem a whole lot easier. Alright, immediately you can see this 4 can be written as 2 times 2a, 2a, 2a. Those cancel each other out. Right? So, now we're going to need to factor that and see if an a plus b term comes out so that we can cancel those. So, alright. Now, imagine this like you would. We're going to go back a couple problems. We had r squared minus 4. Right? We know that we can factor that to an r plus 2 and an r minus 2. Because this 2 times 2, 2 times negative 2 is going to make your negative 4, right? But also, they're also negative of each other, so the term that's usually in the middle will cancel itself out, right? So since 2 squared is 4, we can use a plus 2 and a minus 2. Same way, since b times a negative b, we'll do the same thing. We can write this. Sorry, I'm moving a little fast for this part, but alright. So, I promise this works. Alright, we'll try it out right now. Multiply your first terms. Right there, a squared. Sorry. Your outer terms, positive ab. Your inner terms, negative ab. And your outer terms, negative b squared. Okay? Plus ab minus ab equals 0. So, these two terms together, when multiplied together, you get a squared minus b squared, which is what we were trying to get, right? So these are equivalent to each other, so we can plug these in up there. Going to erase this. Sorry, if you needed more time to look at that, go back and pause the video. So, a plus b times a minus b. We have two a plus b terms cancel each other out. This is 1, this is 1. So all that's left when you multiply everything across is a minus b over 2. There you go.